Sandwich, yummy!
Hey, welcome back. This is EdTech Sandwich, Kentucky EdTech Sandwich. So glad to be back. This is episode 11. Right over there, or over there, up there, you have Mr. Brett Foster.
And right behind me, we have an eagle. But over there is Mr. Marty Park.
All right, let's do this. We got episode 11 coming at you. So we have the lost episode of episode 10 that we're still trying to discover. Trying to block it out of my mind, maybe.
Maybe a little bit. But we'll get it there eventually.
We'll get it there. It's a live episode. So we're moving forward to episode 11. Got a lot of really cool stuff for you today. But first and foremost,
most importantly,
I want to share with you what Rachel Loudon says, who is a food historian, by the way. So the question is a taco a sandwich?
Is a taco a sandwich?
The answer, that tacos and quesadillas are part of the sandwiched and stuffed category of human foods. So, what do you have, Brett?
I don't know if you've seen this culinary achievement called the Doritos Locos Tacos, but it has changed my eating habits. Not only is it tasty, but thanks to this sandwich family item, I've gained 15 pounds.
So the Dorito taco, and I'm going to not take.
It's almost so pretty you don't want to eat it.
But it really is an innovation, right? You take Doritos, which everybody loves, and you take tacos, which are easy to eat and they taste good. Put them together, smash explosion.
There's only one slight improvement that could be made. Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco. A Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that would do?
Oh, explosion. Innovation.
Financial. It is destroying me financially.
Financial destruction.
Mm.
So Doritos Locos Tacos. Oh, and you can't wait, apparently.
I can't wait more.
All right, so let's get into some of the tools and really focus on education technology. A lot of people use Moodle as an LMS, a learning management system. It's akin to Blackboard or Angel or another solution like that. We've talked a little bit about learning management systems versus learning platforms and whatnot. But Moodle in itself, a lot of people are starting to use it. I know school districts have been using Moodle as an open source learning management system for years. In Kentucky, we have many districts who are using it. Thanks to Nathan Seaton from Owensboro Independent, who has shared a really nice integration of cloud-based storage or personal storage. The one example here is a plugin for SkyDrive, but I know there's also plugins for Google Drive and a plugin for Dropbox to get those files into your Moodle environment so that you can upload a homework assignment or whatever. And so these are some screenshots of the SkyDrive plugin for Moodle. And as you can see, when you go to choose a file, you have SkyDrive on the left-hand side. And so you hit login and you have to authenticate into your live, your live ID, Outlook Live, like we all use in Kentucky. And then you start seeing your SkyDrive folders and files. And so, again, flipping through these screenshots, you can set to upload that file and turn it in as a homework or whatever, and add it into your course as a teacher, or you can add it as a file as a student to deliver to your teacher for grading or whatnot. Really looking at that great integration of cloud-based storage with whatever system or management component that you have for that digital workflow. What you got, Brett?
I mean, there's kind of jumping off the idea of cloud-based storage and the integration into other systems that you're using. There have been two pretty significant advancements in using both the used to be Google Docs management system and the SkyDrive applications into ease of use with the desktop. Up front is the new SkyDrive app that can be used for both Mac or PC. But what you can see here is what it does. It works very similar to how Dropbox used to work.
Yeah.
And where it still does work. But over here on the left-hand side, you can see that I have SkyDrive files right there, easy for me to access, right from the Finder in my Mac, as well as Google Drive once again, they've changed from Google Docs to Google Drive. They've given you the opportunity to access your files there as well.
So like browser lists, so
Right.
like without having to go to a browser, a quick way from your client or from whatever file system you're used to working with, and that's really that mirrored approach to here's where your files live
Right.
in this specific folder, which is synchronized to the cloud.
So basically, they just done what Dropbox has been doing
Absolutely.
forever, but just made it where you can work on the cloud and it automatically backs it up over into that system. Which,
Right on.
it's going to be interesting to see what role Dropbox really plays in this, because the great thing about Dropbox is that you could get it on your mobile device, you could get access to stuff on, but now since the content editing component is now synchronized to this box, it's on and offline. It's going to be really interesting how people are going to incorporate Dropbox.
Yeah. And I blogged about the new SkyDrive updates and app at this location. If you want to check that out as well and look at some, and really, I've seen some really great comparison matrix between some of the cloud storage, and that's linked as well, so you can check that out.
And it was right there. I didn't know if you were demonstrating how Chinese handcuffs work or what.
Hey, the last thing I have, samwtucker.com. This is a Windows gadget that I was shared to me from some folks that really looking for that way to kind of do that system monitor and notification for some of your core components. And this is a really simple way to do it, but it's a quick install gadget for Windows machines. But it also sends you an email notification when you have maybe it's your superintendent's computer goes down, or maybe it's bigger things like servers and switches and whatnot. But it's really just kind of pinging, and when that light goes off, then you get an email saying it's down. I know that some of our more advanced networking systems do that monitoring and notification for you. In fact, you were sharing with me one today with wireless access points. When you put them in, you get a notification email that says, hey, there's a new access point online. Do you want to approve it or not? But this is a quick one. Hey, that's all we have, I think, for episode 11. You have anything else?
Nope, I think that's great.
Hey, Doritos Locos Tacos. Let's do this. See it on episode 12.
EdTech Sandwich, yummy!